Hello and welcome. Grief changes you. It affects your mind, your body, your routines, your relationships, everything. For many of us, the first instinct is to shut down, to push our feelings away, to freeze, or to pretend we're okay when inside we're breaking. Today, I want to share some healthy ways to cope with grief, ways that help you heal without suppressing your emotions or losing yourself in the process. First, let's talk about why we shut down in grief. One thing people rarely talk about is that shutting down is actually a survival mechanism. Your brain is trying to protect you from emotional overload. So if you've been feeling numb, disconnected, or emotionally distant, please know nothing is wrong with you. You're not broken, you're overwhelmed, but healing begins when we allow ourselves to slowly open up again, gently, in small ways. So how do we do that? The first step is to feel your emotions safely. You don't have to feel everything at once. That's too much for any human. Instead, let your emotions come in waves. A simple practice that helps is called microfeeling moments. Choose 2 to 3 minutes in your day. Sit quietly and just ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? You might feel sadness, anger, confusion, or even nothing at all. All of that is valid. The goal isn't to force emotions out. It's to give them permission to exist without overwhelming you. Next, talk about your loss. When you speak your grief out loud, you release pressure from inside your heart. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, a sibling, a partner, or even a support group. If you don't feel ready to talk to people, voice notes work beautifully. Just recording your thoughts for yourself can be incredibly healing. You're giving your grief somewhere to go instead of carrying it all alone. Remember, if your grief feels unmanageable, professional help from a therapist or counselor is a sign of strength, and they are trained to support you. The third strategy is to move your body. Grief lives in the body. It tightens your chest, drains your energy, and makes your muscles feel heavy. You don't need intense workouts. A gentle walk, some simple stretching, slow breathing, or even just stepping outside for a bit of fresh air can make a huge difference. These small movements tell your nervous system, I'm safe, I'm here, I'm alive. And for many grieving hearts, that's the first step toward feeling again. Let's move on to creating a safe routine. When grief hits, chaos can enter your life. Your sleep changes, your appetite disappears, and your motivation drops. Creating a simple daily routine helps you feel grounded again. This could include things like having a glass of water first thing in the morning, making your bed, taking a 10-minute walk, writing a short journal entry, or making sure you have one small meal. Routines don't take away the pain, but they give you stability when everything else feels unstable. The fifth point is crucial. Give yourself permission to rest. You're not lazy, you're grieving. Your heart is doing heavy emotional labor. Rest is not avoidance, it's repair. Let your body sleep more if it needs to. Take breaks throughout the day. Cancel plans without feeling guilty. Healing requires energy, and sometimes the most courageous thing you can do is slow down. And finally, connect with something bigger than you. This could be faith, prayer, nature, music, meditation, anything that reminds you that you're not walking this journey alone. Grief can make your world feel very small. Connection makes it feel a little more spacious, a little more breathable. Grief doesn't just disappear, it transforms. Slowly, gently, and with support. You don't have to shut down to survive the pain. You can learn to feel again, one small step at a time. If this video helped you in any way, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. And remember, you are not grieving alone. Thanks for watching.